Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgia here from Allendale's Trading Floor, February 21st. Markets found a little weaker tone today as far as corn and wheat. Corn down 9 3/4 cents, wheat down 17. So wheat ended up taking out its recent lows that it made last week and actually closing below those as far as these nearby contracts. Still very negative as far as the charts. Corn ending up pushing toward that 690 area for March. We did drop below that as far as the May contract, but has not taken out some of the recent lows that we've seen. Very close to it. Now we've got options expiring tomorrow. That's going to be something to watch. The $7 area for March, but we are kind of a ways away from that right now. We've seen this pullback here today. Beans finishing about 5 cents higher. Still gravitating toward $15. That's where we've got a lot of congestion as far as the options. Probably going to look for a push back to that as well. But wheat, like I said, the technicals just look pretty bad. We've got this big storm moving through the plains and going to hit right through the middle of the Corn Belt as well, leaving some pretty good moisture totals. Some of the areas down through Kansas, Nebraska, they're talking about some pretty heavy totals coming in there yet, anywhere from 8 to 12 inches of snow. So something to watch, but there is some moisture coming in these areas that definitely need it, and that's pushing wheat a little lower here at this time. Does this mean that once the storm's through, are we going to see some kind of recovery? Maybe, maybe not. But we'll have to see if that does pan out. Something else to watch tomorrow, we've got export sales coming out. Corn looking for 150 to 350,000. Beans looking for 300,000 to 600,000, and then with wheat 400,000 to 600,000 as far as sales for those. So that'll be something to watch tomorrow morning at 7:30. Also, we've got USDA going to be giving out more from their Ag Forum. As of today, they did come out looking for a decreased acres for corn, looking for beans to actually increase slightly. But production numbers that they're putting out for corn, looking at just over 14.5 billion as far as production, beans 3.4 billion, with a production of wheat of about 2.1. So these are some pretty negative numbers, but we're going to get to see their whole balance sheet tomorrow. So that's something we've got to be aware of as well, and keep an eye on that tomorrow morning. So the average price for corn they did come out with at $4.80. Beans looking for their average price down near $10.50. So, like I said, tomorrow we'll get to see these full tables, and something that we've got to kind of chop around and see what that looks like tomorrow morning as well. Some of the outside markets certainly not friendly. The dollar is increasing again. Very strong move over the last couple days, up another 31 cents right now, and that's really kind of taking the wind out of the sails as far as the energies. Crude oil down $2.30, putting crude back at $92.90. So on its way back down to this $90 support area, but we've taken a lot off the top here already as far as the energies, and the way it sits right now could be looking at a little bit more, but another $2.30 lower here today. Stock market had a big turnaround yesterday, down another 26 points right now. We'll see if that can close a little bit weaker, but a big turnaround yesterday, and it's got a lot of guys concerned here as far as that. So keep an eye on that as well. As far as livestock, fat cattle down 55 cents, just not gaining any traction yet. Still 123 traded yesterday in Texas. Still a little bit disappointing cash trade. Box beef coming in kind of mixed today. Choice up 44, select down 4. But really nothing to really get bullish on here yet. So keep an eye on that. We still have these lows that we had made earlier in the week. We're still hanging on to that. But hogs, a little bit different picture. 55 cents lower for April hogs. We continue to see this cash trade a little bit lower for hogs. So we've got a lot, or I should say more follow-through selling from this China news earlier this week. Although there was a statement out today, Smithfield put out that they are ready for these changes by March 1st in order to test for Paylean, and they're ready to make these changes. So we'll see, but still this negative attitude around the hogs. we need to get some emotional change, maybe see the cash market shift as well. But right now, the outlook doesn't look good there, and still pushing a little bit lower. So as far as the grains, a lot of stuff coming out tomorrow. Watch for that. Give us a call with any questions or concerns. You can reach us here at 800-262-7538 or check us out on the web, allendale-inc.com. Hope you guys had a great day today. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.